Today we're going to be working on this old 100-year-old Martin guitar. It's got a big crack. Where is it? Right there. I thought it was on this side. Big crack right there, runs down the rib. And the heel joint back here. Heel joint. The neck joint. I've been inside this guitar, man, with mirrors and everything else. Checked everything you can possibly think of inside. And that neck joint is fine. There's nothing wrong with the neck joint. This crack right here is why it's letting the neck pull forward like that. I can feel that really bad. I'll bring it over here and show you. Whenever I squeeze the neck back, you know, where it's supposed to be, that crack goes closed and you cannot feel it at all. So today we're going to glue that. And I'm going to try to get a little bit of glue down in that joint around there too, you know, just to help support it a little bit more. So let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. That's what we're going to do. Hold on. I may have found one loose brace back here. I've been concentrating on this area up here. I've been humidifying the guitar for 3 days or 4 days. And it's pretty much up to humidity now. It needs to come up a little bit more, but it's close enough that we can glue this. You probably can see that crack right there. Get the light on it right or off of it right. I don't know which is best. And this heel was really pulled up. But when I pull that up, it opens the crack up. So what we got to do is, I'm going to have to get glue in the crack first. You can't see too good, can you? Sorry about that. I zoomed in so I could show you the crack. Try to get glue all in here. I'm going to use a suction cup and pump it. You know, just pour glue on there and then take a suction cup to it until I see glue on the inside. And then I'm going to flop the guitar over and get some glue down in there. I'm going to use a pipette and pinch the end of it flat so I can pry that open a little bit and get it down in there good. Make sure we cover that whole area. That needs to be sealed anyway. And it's not sealed right now. That's bare wood down in there. It needs sealed. Lord, that crack's wide open. I can get glue in that easy. Should be able to. And I'll have to put cleats on the crack, but I'm not going to do that tonight. I want to humidify a little bit more, I think, before I put the cleats. It's pretty well humidified now. Anyways, I'm going to clamp it like that, just like you see it here. And I'm going to use a big clamp like so. I can clamp it right onto the bench underneath here. Pull the guitar over here closer like that. It's got plastic on the clamp so it won't hurt that. And I'll put another clamp over here, or right here, I guess it's on this side, wherever the crack is. Yeah, it's over here now. It moved. Anyways, let me get some glue. I gotta get water. I gotta get pipe. Oh, I got a pipette right here. That's the one we'll use. I gotta get a cup. I gotta get wet cloths and dry cloths and all kinds of cloths, and I'll bring you back and we'll get into this thing. Fix this puppy, or at least get a good start on it. Hold on. Alright. I got glue in a cup here. Pipette is sucking that glue up. I can get it to stand up here while it sucks. Yeah, it's getting glue. And while that's sucking glue up, that's better, we'll tack the side. So I've got rags, plenty of rags. Got a suction cup right here. Got the glue, clamps. So let's start getting some glue in that bad boy. Right now, well, I'll do that last. Put the glue in the joint here last. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see all this. I need a cameraman. If there's one for hire out there, man, get in touch with me. Okay. There's the suction cup. Let me put it where I can get a hold of it easy and know where it is. And let's start getting some glue in that crack. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to show you guys. It's very hard to do this and get it on camera. But I'll try. Like I say, I'm going to cleat that, but I'm not going to do it tonight. I want that glue to have a chance to run in there. Y'all can't see shit, can you? I'll try to move up here where you can see a little bit. This is why I don't video very much. Actually, I can't do it up here because I got to pry the joint apart. Like so. Yeah, maybe you can see. I want to force the glue in there with the cup of suction with that crack pulled apart. See, that should be pumping it through. You should be able to see glue on the inside for a good portion around that crack. Hopefully this is not sucking it back out. That would suck. Sometimes that happens. Alright, let me wipe this off while it's still easy to wipe off. That shit sets up, man. It don't come off then. It's easy to wipe off with wet rags. Right now. But you can't let it, you can't give it very long. And that little bit of water will help really get down in that crack too. And I just want to see if we have any on the inside. Yeah, there is, but I want more than that. I want more than that inside the crack. So we got to do that again. There's a pretty good bit in there, but we can get a pretty good bit more than that in it. We just do the very same thing. Give me the suction cup over here. You're not going to be able to see too good for a few minutes. Yeah, I probably ought to open the glue bottle. Yeah, man, you get to making videos and there goes a goddamn bottle of glue in the floor. Just all kind of crazy shit happens, man, when you do this. That's why a lot of times I don't film it at all, because I know what's going to happen. It's just going to get friggin' nuts. Like it's already happening here. Alright, let's do this again. Get a good amount of glue on there. Just take the suction cup. I need to hold the joint apart as much as I can. So the glue will get in there really good. Okay, let's have a look at that. Wipe this off because dust and all kinds of shit will stick to it if I don't. And we'll wipe this off pretty quick. See, it's already getting kind of hard to wipe off the finish. Just in that little bit of time. This water, of course, will help the glue to get into there better. And like I say, I'm going to put two cleats, at least two cleats on it. Maybe more than that. Oh yeah. Yes sir. It's through. Now we need our little pipette here. Sucked full of glue. I want to crimp the end of this again, make sure it's tiny enough to get, I'd like for it to get inside that crack if I can. We'll find out right now. Yeah, it's not quite going in. I can force the glue in there. So I see it coming out the sides. I think I maybe squeezed it too much. Shakes so damn bad. There, it's coming out that side. Perfectly alright. It's just an idea. Things that can and does go wrong. And I got a lot of glue in there. Let's put it in the middle till it started to come out both sides. So I know it's got glue all the way up where it's open right now. Alright, that looks good. Now we clamp him up. And The way I'm going to do that is like I told you. I'm going to use this clamp to the bench. You see how I do that a little bit ago. I'll move this up here, I think. Get over here as close to the center of the joint as I can. And check that out. More squeeze out! Oh, look at that, it's perfect, man. Squeeze out clear around the crack, if you can see that. It's come out everywhere. That's what I say, when you squeeze that back together, the crack gets, you can't even feel it anymore. You cannot feel that at all. That might become feelable once it sets up, who knows. I don't want to go any tighter than that. And this clamp I'm going to put right about the center of the crack. I don't want to put much pressure here. In fact, I've got more squeeze out. See that? More squeeze out. That's what we want. Oh, that's perfect, man. Owner said he did want the frets done on this guitar. So I'll be doing that eventually. I didn't show on camera, but I took a X-Acto knife and scraped a little bit down in here just to make sure. I don't know how long it's been open, what all's got into it, you know what I mean. So cleaned it out so I make sure I had bare wood to bare wood, and that's what we got. Same with the crack over here. Didn't cut anyway, just, you know, just very gently scraped it to keep it clean wood, you know, as I could get it. The neck joint's fine in this guitar. There's no need to worry about the I was worried about the block in there being busted or loose from the sides. It's not. And the neck joint is fine, man. It don't need anything done to it except what we just did there. Once that sets up, that will seal that, and that bare wood inside of there will be, I see some more squeeze out. The bare wood inside of there will be sealed, like finish seals. We're using glue to help hold, you know, secure the whole joint. And that's it. Leave it like that for at least 12 hours. There's you a better close-up of it. You can see the glue a little bit right there. You probably can't see it from that angle. If you look straight down, you can see it. And that crack is closed up on both sides. And I'll show you the side crack. I think you can see it right there. I can't even feel that, man. I ain't got you centered up, do I? Hold on. It's hard to do this, man, I'm telling you. There you can see it, yeah. You're still going to be able to see it. I might touch that up a little bit. There, I think you can see it. Right there. I don't know if it's showing up in the camera or not, but it's smooth all the way around, man. Anyways, 12 hours. I'll see you in 12 hours. My little guitar. So there you go, folks. We let that glue set up now. Give it 12 hours, at least 12 hours, and come back and we will check it to make sure it's solid. There's a brace in there on the top. It looked like it was loose. I'm going to check that yet. Like I said, I spent a lot of time in there, but it was all up here in this area around the neck block. And I just happened to notice that one brace. I still got to go through there with a knife though and gouge each brace. Make sure they're tight. And like I said, he wants the frets done on it. He's wanting to fix that pretty nice, so that's what we're going to do. The old girl is worth that. I mean, she's could tell a lot of stories if it could talk. Anyways, thanks for watching. Cheers to you. Happy gluing. If you get into this kind of thing, you'll find out what it's like to try to run a camera and do it too. It's I know some of you know what it's like. Anyways, cheers. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you on the next video. I got another bench over there I have to use since I clamp the guitar to this one. Luckily I got another one right there. I just use this one mostly because it's where all the tools are closer. But I'll use that one for a day. Cheers. Love you folks, and I'll see you next time.